Welcome to Aquatic Wetline. Aquatic Wetline is an aquarium and tropical fish themed live stream video podcast hosted by Aqua Alex Cardinale. A tropical fish keeper since the young age of 12, Alex has kept everything from monster predatory fish, Oscar cichlids, red-tail catfish, arowanas, bikers, and even stingrays, to community fish, angelfish, discus, tetras, loaches, to saltwater fish. Aqua Alex loves the aquarium hobby and loves sharing his passion and experience with fellow fish hobbyists. Fish keepers, be sure to enjoy this episode. Share this episode on social media. Now let Aqua Alex chat fish.
Hello, tropical fish keepers! Welcome to the first episode of Aquatic Wetline here in 2023. I'm your host, Aqua Alex Cardinale. Welcome to the first species profile of 2023. I hope 2023 is an amazing year for all of you amazing tropical fish keepers. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about a unique oddball fish that comes from Africa. It's a dinosaur-like, eel-like fish, but it's not a dinosaur and it's not an eel. It is a species of Polypterus. It is a species of what we call, in the aquarium hobby, biker. Bikers are cool fish. They are prehistoric. They have some unique jaws that allow them to eat foods properly, and it's very unique to watch a Polypterus eat. So we're going to talk about the Polypterus Senegal biker here on this episode of Aquatic Wetline. I love bikers. Personally, my favorite biker would be the cherry biker or the oronite biker, but I also do like the Senegalese biker. And currently, I am keeping a Senegal biker. I have a Senegal biker in my 125-gallon aquarium. And in a second here, I'm going to show you my personal Senegalese biker. Now, over the years, I've kept the common Senegal biker and the albino Senegal biker. And the albino Senegal biker is my personal favorite of the different variations of Senegal bikers, but I love them all. So tonight, I'm going to discuss why I personally like the Senegal biker. I'm going to give you some interesting facts on the Senegal biker, and I'm going to talk about keeping and caring for the Senegal biker in the home aquarium. Now, when I first got my Senegal biker back in early December, he was in the 75-gallon aquarium behind me. I got him for my 25th episode of Saturday Live. Now, I have moved my Senegal biker into my 125-gallon aquarium, and my Senegal biker is loving life in the 125-gallon aquarium. He's got a lot of tank space. He's very active, and I can tell he's really happy in the 125. So in just a second here, I'm going to show a video of my Senegal biker to start the show. I have kept the common Senegal biker, which I have now, and I have also kept the albino Senegal biker, which is really cool. So if you're watching the live video and you have questions on Senegal bikers, post them in the comments and I will answer your questions on the Senegal biker. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this video started. And we're going to start with the video of my Senegal biker in his new aquarium, the 125-gallon aquarium. Now, I filmed the video during a water change, so it's not going to be the best quality, but here is my Senegal biker. Here is my Senegal biker. I moved him into the 125 a few weeks ago, and he is loving it. I'm actually doing a water change on the 125 while I film a video of my biker. This is my Polypterus Senegalis biker, looking really good. So enjoy the video of my Senegal biker. He's kind of hard to film, but as you can see, he's a good 6-7 inches, and he's one of my favorite bikers that I get to keep. So enjoy this video of him. All right, so as you can see, that was my beautiful Senegal biker who is loving life in my 125-gallon aquarium at the moment. Later on in the show, we'll see photos and video of other fish keepers' Senegal biker. So right now, I would like to talk about what I like about Senegal bikers and why I personally like Senegal bikers. You can post what you like about Senegal bikers in the comments. So here is what I like about Senegal bikers and why I like Senegal bikers. In my experience, Senegal bikers are the most active of all the Polypterus species that I've kept. Granted, I've only kept Polypterus delhaize, Polypterus enlacheri, and Polypterus oronate. Of those three biker species that I have kept, I have found the Senegal biker to be the most active, and I really appreciate that. When it comes to a cool fish like a biker, a dinosaur-like fish, an eel-like fish, a fish with a lot of personality, and the Senegal biker is the most active, and I really like that. Also, the Senegal biker is very hardy. It is very easy to keep. Any hobbyist can keep a Senegal biker, whether it's a beginner or an experienced hobbyist alike. Senegal bikers can be easy to keep for anyone, and they're very fun fish to keep as well. Now, Senegal bikers are very affordable. They're one of the cheaper bikers out on the market. Now, Polypterus can be a very expensive fish. When we look at bikers like enlacheri, as enlacheri bikers get larger, their price tag goes up. Then you've got delhaize, Royal Tiger delhaize. Then you've got leopardi bikers. But those are all fancy biker species that grow really big and they're really expensive. But the Senegal is like a perfect starter biker. It's affordable, very easy to keep, and it's a perfect beginner biker. So generally, Senegal bikers will range from, I don't know, $10 up to $60, depending on size. The Senegal biker that I got is about 6 to 8 inches, and I got him for about $50, which is a really good deal in my personal opinion. So that's another thing I like about them. And I also like that they're very personable. They have a great personality. My Senegal biker will actually come up to the surface and eat tilapia and market shrimp straight from my hand. That is pretty cool. It's also very lungfish-like. Bikers are kind of related to lungfish, and I really love lungfish, and I love bikers as well. So the Senegal biker is very personable. And like I said, mine comes up to the surface to feed from my hand. He'll feed on tilapia and shrimp, which is really, really cool. And another thing I really enjoy about the Senegal biker is that they will also eat pellets. They are one of few Polypterus species that I have successfully gotten to eat pellets. Very, very cool fish, and very, very nice to get them on pellets as well. All right, so let's get to some Senegal biker facts. Let's learn some facts on the Senegal biker. So here we go. Here are some interesting facts that we should know. Senegal bikers are native to Africa, where they are the most widespread species of Polypterus. In other words, you'll find Senegal bikers all over Africa. Basically, in every country in Africa, you'll find a Senegal biker. They are more widespread than Enlacheri. They are more widespread than Dalhousie and other popular aquarium bikers. So that's a really interesting fact to know. Now, the Senegal biker is sometimes called the dinosaur eel, and that's a misnomer, as the creature is neither a eel or a dinosaur, but sometimes it can also be called a dinosaur biker or dragonfish. It can also be called a dragonfish because in the pet trade, due to its lungfish-like appearance, which was described as more primitive and prehistoric than other modern fishes. That's why it's called a dragonfish or a dinosaur fish or a dinosaur biker. It's because it looks more primitive and prehistoric. Now, the Senegal biker has a pair of primitive lungs instead of a swim bladder, allowing it to periodically gulp air from the surface of the water. In the aquarium, bikers can be observed dashing to the surface for this purpose. Juvenile Senegal bikers have external gills, like axolotls, that disappear as they age. So we're talking about juvenile Senegal bikers. We're talking about really small bikers, an inch and a half, maybe 2-inch Senegal bikers. And that goes for all biker species, all Polypterus species, whether it's Enlacheri, Dalhousie, Laps, or other biker species. They all have those gills. Generally speaking, by 3 or 4 inches, those gills start to go away. And by 6 inches, those gills are usually completely gone, which is pretty cool. That's what I like about bikers. I like when they lose those gills and become a regular fish. Now, here's another interesting fact about the Senegal biker. Provided the skin remains moist, Senegal bikers can remain out of the water indefinitely. It can be raised on land, where it uses its large pectoral fins to walk. That is a very interesting fact, and Senegal bikers are used in science for this very reason. But it's very important to note their skin has to remain moist. If their skin dries, the fish will die. And how are you going to keep a fish moist? Well, it has to have at least some water. It has to have some moisture. But it does not need to be completely engulfed in water like other fish. It just needs to have its skin be moist. Now, the Senegal's biker skin serves as a particularly effective armor and has been studied as a model for personal armor for better combinations of protection and mobility. So its armor is strong for fighting off predators and also for moving a lot faster and a lot more mobile. Very, very cool fish. Now, the Senegal biker is commonly kept in the aquarium hobby. It is commonly kept by aquarium hobbyists, and it is one of the more popular bikers in the aquarium hobby. It has been bred for the aquarium hobby. A huge portion of the Senegal bikers that come to the aquarium hobby are from farms overseas where they have been captive bred and captive raised. However, it is possible to get a wild-caught Senegal biker. You would have to purchase from someone that does African imports and specializes in oddball fish like Polypterus to get a wild-caught biker or a wild-caught Senegal biker. Because I'm going to be honest with you, most fish stores where they order their Senegal bikers, 9 times out of 10, I can probably guarantee you that Senegal biker is captive raised. It's been bred in a farm, and it has not been taken from the wild. That can be seen as a good thing to some people and as a bad thing to others, or a person like me, it's in between because I like to fish for the fish that it is, but I also like to have a wild-caught biker in my aquariums as well to give it a good life. And I know it won't be eaten by larger predators in the wild, or it won't end up on someone's plate in Africa as well. All right. The last fact about the Senegal biker before we get into keeping and caring for the Senegal biker in the aquarium hobby. The Senegal biker is one of few Polypterus to have different variations of the same species. And what I mean by this is that there are different types of Senegal bikers that you can buy. And I'm going to show you each one that I am talking about. You have your standard Senegal biker, which you'll find in Africa. This is the ordinary Senegal biker. It's a gray biker, hence the common name, gray biker. Very, very cool fish. I love the original Senegal biker, but I also like the other variants as well. Another variant of the Senegal biker is the albino Senegal biker. And to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, this is the only true albino biker species. No other biker species has an albino variant. And the albino Senegal biker is my favorite. I find the albino Senegal biker to be very attractive, very personable, and very cute. The albino Senegal biker has glaring red eyes that make it look nice. I really like the look of the albino Senegal biker. And then we've got the long fin Senegal biker. The long fin Senegal biker is basically a biker where the fins stand up all the time. I haven't seen a long fin biker in person, but I have seen them online for sale. I don't know if I would personally keep a long fin Senegal biker, but I do know that they are out there at least. And they are pretty cool looking. And they have like these little things on their mouth that are pretty interesting as well. And last but not least, we've got the platinum Senegal biker. This is a really cool silver-like biker, but be aware, the platinum Senegal biker will cost you a lot of money. Back in 2015, when I first saw one, it was like $700. I don't know how much it'll cost in 2023. I don't know if these are more commonly available, but I will say with absolute certainty, you're probably going to pay a couple $100 for a platinum Senegal biker, but it's for good reason. They've got that platinum white or platinum silver color, and you don't see that in a regular Senegal biker every day. So those are the different variations of Senegal bikers. And later on in the show, I'm going to show photos and a video of other fish keepers' Senegal bikers. All right, now let's get to our species profile and let's learn about the Senegal biker. The scientific name for the Senegal biker is Polypterus senegalis. That is the scientific name for this amazing fish. Here are the common names for this fish. The common names include gray biker, dinosaur eel, curver biker, dinosaur biker, or prehistoric biker. Those are all the names that I have personally seen Senegal bikers being sold under. The common name that I remember them as would just be Senegal biker or gray biker. Now, when you go to Petco and PetSmart and Pet Supermarket, they will sell it as a dinosaur eel. Why? Well, just think of it, dinosaur and eel. When people think of dinosaurs and eels, they think of oddball fish. So when fish keepers and pet hobbyists go into Petco, PetSmart, and Pet Supermarket and they see dinosaur and eel, they're going to say, oh, that's a pretty cool oddball fish, and I want it, and they'll buy it. There's a good thing to that, and there's also a bad thing to that. Many people may not realize that it's not a true eel, it's not a dinosaur, but it's actually a biker fish, and it is a biker fish that will grow to a good size and won't fit in a 10-gallon or a 20-gallon aquarium long term, and it will need a decent-sized aquarium. So that's why there's people like Aqua Alex here to help out people that go to stores like that to get fish. So those are the common names for the Senegal biker. Now let's talk about the natural habitat and where you can find the Senegal biker. The short answer is in Africa. Senegal bikers are found in lakes, river margins, swamps, and floodplains of tropical Africa and the Nile River system. It occurs in at least 26 African countries, which include Senegal, Egypt, Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Chad, Ethiopia, Kenya, Mali, Ivory Coast, Tanzania, Sudan, Nigeria, Gambia, Uganda, and others. Its distribution is widespread, detailed to include the Nile Basin and West Africa, of course, Senegal, because that's a name that it has, Gambia, Niger, Volta, and Lake Chad basins, and Congo River Basin. So it's basically like a saltwater fish because it has a distribution like most of the saltwater fish that come from Africa. But, of course, the Senegal biker is a freshwater fish. Full-grown size for the Senegal biker. Now, most people will tell you many different things, but there isn't a confirmed actual size that the Senegal biker will grow. I have seen some that were above a foot. I have seen some that were less than a foot and were already 4 or 5 years old. So for the purpose of this show, and for the purpose of, I don't have a confirmed answer to give you, because it does have a lot of factors. A lot of factors play on how big your Senegal biker will get. Those factors include the water conditions the Senegal biker is being kept in, the tank size the biker is being kept in, the diet the biker is getting, and how many water changes the biker is also getting. Those will all play a huge role in how big your Senegal biker will grow. But generally speaking, a full-grown size for a Senegal biker would be anywhere from 12 to 20 inches. So it'd be the size range of 12 to 20 inches. A foot to over a foot, basically. Like many other species of biker, like the Endlet cherry can get over 2 feet, the Ornate can get about 18, so the Senegal can get pretty much the same size. It just depends on how well it's fed, what the tank size is, and what the water parameters and water conditions are. But this is a rather large fish. This is not a type of fish where you can go get it from the pet store and throw it in a 10-gallon, 20-gallon, or 29-gallon and expect it to live its life in that tank, because it does get 12 to 20 inches. So here is my recommended aquarium size for a Senegal biker. A recommended aquarium size would be 75 gallons and larger. So picture behind me is a 75-gallon aquarium, and my Senegal biker was 6 inches when I got him. He's about 6 to 7 inches now, and he lived in here for a month, and he looked very happy in the 75. But a couple of weeks ago, I moved him into my 125-gallon aquarium, and he is thriving in the 125. So the Senegal Biker is no exception. The biggest aquarium you can provide, the more happier your Senegal Biker will be, because it'll appreciate all the tank space that you can provide your Senegal Biker. All right, let's talk about aquarium care. Earlier on in the show, I said that the Senegal Biker was a very easy fish to care for and a very easy fish to keep. And that is very true. But there are some things that you need to know about the Senegal Biker. The first thing to know is that while it is an active species of Polypterus, it does require some hiding spots. It does like to hide at night and when it feels threatened. It might feel threatened when you're doing water changes or when you're putting your hands in the aquarium to catch other fish. And when it feels threatened, it would feel more secure if you had a place for it to hide, like a cave, a driftwood, or artificial decoration, or even plastic plants would suffice as aquarium decorations for your fish to hide. So you do need to provide some places for your fish, your biker, to hide for it to feel secure. Now, like other bikers, yes, you can absolutely keep more than one Senegal Biker together. They do fine together. You can also mix and match. And what I mean by mix and match, you could put a regular Senegal Biker with a platinum Senegal, or a platinum Senegal with an albino Senegal. And yes, you can put Senegal Bikers with other Polypterus. However, I would be very wary and very cautious of putting Senegal Bikers with the larger upper jaw species like the Enlecheri, because I have seen Enlecheris eat Senegal Bikers on numerous occasions. However, there are ways to work around that and prevent that from happening. One way to do that would be to buy a juvenile Senegal and a juvenile Enlecheri and raise them together. However, there is never a 100% guarantee that the Enlecheri will not eat the Senegal eventually. But I have had it work. I've had a 4-inch Enlecheri that I raised with a 3-inch albino Senegal, and when the Enlecheri got to 16 inches, it never bothered the Senegal. And I had both bikers for about 2 years before I rehomed them. So I have been successful keeping Enlecheri and Senegal Bikers together. But like I said, you have to grow them out together in order for it to be successful. Or should I say, in order for your chances to be successful, you should grow them out together. Now, apart from that, apart from the decorations, and apart that they do appreciate company of other bikers, there are some other things you need to do in terms of aquarium care. And that is have a lid on your aquarium, or at least have your water level not be filled all the way to the top. Because if it is, the biker will likely escape. But you can avoid that by simply having a lid on your aquarium. That would be very appreciative of you and the biker, because if the biker crawls out, it could eventually die when the skin dries up. Now, I did say earlier in the show that the Senegal Biker could live out of water for quite a while as long as the skin stays moist. But the longer it's out of water and the more moisture it loses, it won't be moist for long. So make sure you have an aquarium lid on your aquarium. And have plenty of filtration. These fish eat a lot and they produce a lot of waste. So make sure we have accurate filtration to handle the waste that these bikers produce. You can use extra hang on the back filters, sponge filters, or canister filters, and you'll be good to go. They're really easy to keep. Water parameters would be just like other bikers. pH 7.4 to 7.8, temperature 74 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So pretty much just like any other fish that comes from Africa is the water parameters for the Senegal Biker. All right. Right now we're going to hear a word from our supporters. Our great supporters for Aquatic Wetline are Little Egypt Aquarium Club, which is owned and operated by Jeremy Stellhorn, a fish keeper from Illinois. Little Egypt Aquarium Club supplies tropical fish keepers with quality aquarium supplies and fish food, such as Rapashi. And we're also going to hear a word from Aquatic and Exotic. When we come back, I'm going to talk about tank mates for the Senegal Biker, diet for the Senegal Biker, and I'll show you pictures in a video of other aquarium hobbyists, Senegal Biker. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back, fish keepers. The fun continues right after a word from our supporters.
Are you a tropical fish keeper living in South Florida? You need to check out Aquatic and Exotic in Stuart, Florida. Aquatic and Exotic is home to quality freshwater and saltwater tropical fish. You will find African cichlids, South and Central American cichlids, goldfish and koi, and exotic fish. We also supply aquarium supplies like filters and heaters, aquariums, and lights. We also have quality fish food brands. Aquatic and Exotic is open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Questions? Give us a call at 772-781-4046. Stop on by and check us out. 1525 A.C.E. Lockhart Street, Stuart, Florida 34994.
Hey fish keepers, Aqua Alex Cardinale here. Proud to announce that I am partnering with Little Egypt Aquarium Club, founded by tropical fish keeper Jeremy Stellhorn from Red Bud, Illinois. Little Egypt Aquarium Club supplies aquarium hobbyists all across the United States with quality aquarium supplies. At Little Egypt Aquarium Club, you will find Rapashi, a really good fish food. You'll also find freeze-dried foods, medicated foods, pellets and wafers for your fish, breeding supplies, driftwood, filters, and so much more. Little Egypt Aquarium Club is operated by fish keepers such as Aqua Alex and Jeremy Stellhorn for fish keepers like yourself. You'll get free shipping on orders over $200. And don't forget, you can save money with Aqua Alex. You'll get 10% off your order by using coupon code ALEX. That's right, fish keepers. Bruno, my tiger Oscar behind me, and Aqua Alex want to save you 10%. Use coupon code ALEX to get 10% off your order. Go to littleegyptaquariumclub.com after the show. Happy fish keeping, and go check out Little Egypt Aquarium Club after the show. So, welcome back to our show. Today we are talking about Senegal Bikers, and I'm having a great time so far. We have a comment from Shelly Daly, and Shelly says, my Senegal is in with my discus. It does extremely well in a 125-gallon aquarium. My Senegal has put on a lot of size with Rapashi Grub Pie. Rapashi is actually a really good fish food brand. I'm actually going to buy some from my friend Jeremy when I can, because in my 55-gallon, I want to start keeping fancy goldfish, and someone told me that Rapashi is a great food for fancy goldfish and other fish as well. So when I buy some Rapashi, I'll definitely get some grub pie to feed my Senegal biker and some of the other bikers that I eventually get, because eventually I would also like to get Enla Cherry again, because the Enla Cherry is one of my all-time favorite bikers. But the Senegal is an awesome biker. I love the combination of Senegal bikers and discus. It's a great combination, and they're peaceful enough to coexist with discus. So thank you so much for your comment, and also thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I appreciate every fish keeper that takes the time to watch my video. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's continue talking about keeping and caring for the Senegal biker in the home aquarium. let's talk about diet. I always find the best part of keeping tropical fish is feeding them, watching them eat, and watching them grow. It's probably because I like to eat. And I don't know if I like to grow, but I like to eat. So I seem to think that fish like to eat and grow as well. So Senegal bikers are omnivorous, meaning they love both meat and vegetable. But bikers generally tend to prefer more of a meaty diet. So I recommend feeding a high quality pellet food for Senegal bikers. This could be a Hikari Massivore Delight or the Hikari Carnivore Sticks. Hikari is a great pellet brand, but there are other great pellet brands out there like New Life Spectrum, Omega 1, and even Rapashi. Rapashi is a great fish food for the Senegal biker. Pellets are great for the Senegal biker. Now, for other species of bikers, I wouldn't say pellets because it's not always a guarantee that some of the more larger upper jaw species will eat pellets, but for the Senegal biker, they absolutely will. I have seen my Senegal biker personally devour a Hikari Massivore Delight like no tomorrow. And I usually throw them in there for my Niger cat and my Oscar, but the Senegal biker is the first to get to it. So I know for a fact that Senegal bikers will devour pellets. But you also want to give them a variety of a diet, and you also want to include some great meaty, protein-rich foods. So the Senegal biker can eat raw market shrimp, and make sure when we're going to the grocery store, we never give fish cooked shrimp because cooked shrimp has a lot of salt, a lot of added salt, which is a lot of added nitrates, which is going to destroy your water and also your fish's immune system. So don't ever feed cooked shrimp to any fish. Make sure it is 100% raw, uncooked shrimp. So raw that you'll get sick putting it in your mouth. That's how raw it should be. So don't ever feed cooked shrimp to fish. Raw shrimp is great for Senegal bikers. Also, you can do tilapia. Chopped up tilapia is great, a great source of protein. And because they come from Africa, they will be used to eating tilapia anyway. In Africa, they'll eat tilapia babies, tilapia hatchings, and they'll also eat African cichlids. And tilapia are a part of the cichlid family. You could also feed live earthworms, live guppies, crayfish, etc. Those are all great diets as well. Avoid feeding goldfish as much as possible because goldfish have an enzyme in them that can cause extra fat, and extra fat is not good in a fish. So always be aware of that. But like I said, the Senegal biker will eat just about anything: pellets, earthworms, guppies, and fresh seafood. And the last thing I had to talk about in terms of care for the Senegal biker would be tank mates. And the Senegal biker is peaceful. It's peaceful enough to live with other fish that are way too large to be eaten. Because this is a fish with a large mouth, it can and it will eat anything that will fit in its mouth. So just like you would have put me in a room full of Oreo cookies because I would devour them, you wouldn't put a Senegal biker in a tank with neon tetras or guppies because it would see the neon tetras and guppies as Oreos like I would. So don't put them in with smaller fish because they'll eat the smaller fish. However, they will do well with fish of similar size or larger. So some good tank mate ideas would include other Polypterus species like other Senegals, Orinate bikers, Lepraldi bikers, etc. Also, they do great with rope fish. Rope fish are a great tank mate. You can also keep them with leopard cynopomas, which is the leopard or African leopard bushfish. That's a great tank mate for the Senegal biker. Pearl gouramis, blue gouramis, kissing gouramis are great tank mates. Angelfish and discus are great tank mates. Sevrums, chocolate cichlids, waru, Oscars, silver dollars, blacktails, pike cichlids. The list goes on and on and on and on for tank mates for Senegal Bichers. So, like a majority of my other species profiles, anything too big to be eaten will be a good tank mate for the Senegal Bichir. Very important that you don't put small fish in there because it will be a expensive lunch. And they can eat things as big as their mouth, so be very well about that. And Shelly has a very important point. A note: if you are live feeding, please breed your own feeders. I've seen too many prize specimens taken out by a disease carried by its food. That is actually a really good point, and I'm glad you brought that up. And it's one of the reasons why I tell people it's actually better to avoid feeding live fish in the aquarium hobby when you can feed earthworms and crickets and things like that instead, because you don't have to worry about parasites from the earthworm or cricket because it's an insect and it's not going to bother the fish. However, if you add a guppy or a convict or even a goldfish to that aquarium, it's a fish and it's going to carry a parasite that could potentially harm your prized fish like your Senegal Bichir. So that's a very good point. I would hate for someone to put guppies or goldfish in their Bichir tank and the Bichir eats a 10-cent goldfish. It ends up getting a disease and ends up dying, and you lost a $20 Bichir to a 10-cent goldfish. That would be terrible, and I would feel bad for somebody to go through a loss like that. So thank you so much for bringing that up. I appreciate that, and hopefully people will actually listen to that. I have gone on some Facebook groups recently, and I've seen a couple of videos and photos of people feeding feeder goldfish, and they were warned several times that if you continue to do that, you're going to have issues. And a lot of the responses were, oh, I've been doing this for years and I haven't had any problems. It doesn't matter if you've been doing it for years. All it takes is one parasite from one particular feeder goldfish and you could experience a wipeout. So hopefully no one will ever go through that. So I'm glad you brought that up. I definitely agree 100% on that with you. All right. So right now I'm going to go ahead and show some photos and a video of other fish keepers' Senegal Bichir, so we can see how beautiful the Senegal Bichir is. Let's see here. So here is an image that I found on Facebook. It shows how adorable the Senegal Bichir can be after the Senegal Bichir gets a nice meal. Very, very cool fish. And this is the very cute Senegal Bichir pose. These look like two juvenile Senegal Bichirs, very, very unique fish. And here is a larger Senegal Bichir, very, very cool fish. This looks like a Bichir at a local fish store, a Senegal Bichir at a local fish store that is doing well. And then we've got some albino Senegal Bichirs here. And like I said, I really enjoy the albino Senegal Bichirs. And our last Bichir picture is a juvenile Bichir at a local fish store. Those are all amazing looking Bichirs. So let's conclude today's show with a video of Senegal Bichir. So those Senegal Bichirs were actually very nice. However, I would be worried that the red-tailed catfish might eat them eventually, but I don't know how old that video was. I found it on Facebook, and I figured I would play it on today's show. So here are my final remarks on Senegal Bichir. They are a unique oddball fish, and they're perfect for large community aquariums with similar-sized fish. 75 gallons and up. So if you've got pearl gouramis, angelfish, severums, and the like, you can add a Senegal Bichir to your aquarium. Just be aware the Senegal Bichir does grow 12 to 20 inches, so it will require a large aquarium. Very, very cool fish. And again, if you don't like the gray biker, you can get an albino Senegal biker, which is really cool. I highly recommend keeping a Senegal biker if you have never had one before. They are a very personable fish, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed me talking about the Senegal biker today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a lot about the Senegal biker. I can't wait to watch my Senegal biker grow. I want to see how large I can grow my Senegal biker. I think it's going to be a great personal challenge for me. I look forward to seeing how big my Senegal biker will get. That will be pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Aquatic Wetline here in 2023. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the aquarium hobby. And this coming Saturday, Aqua Alex, will be on Saturday live with American Alex Cardinale, showing off some new fish that I get from my fish store shopping spree. But I'll talk more about that as the week rolls on. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a great week, everyone. Happy fish keeping. And if you enjoyed the show, please share this show on social media. Thank you for watching. Tank on. Happy fish keeping, and feed your fish quality fish food. Hey everyone, American Alex Cardinale here. I'm inviting you all to be a part of history. I'm inviting you to be a part of this year's anniversary celebration. This year, my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale, will be turning 9 years old. On March 6, 2014, I created this YouTube channel. On March 6, 2023, we celebrate our 9th year of being a YouTube channel and my 9th year of uploading some amazing videos. The 9-year YouTube anniversary is bigger and better than last year. For the first time ever, the 9-year YouTube anniversary is going to be a 2-night extravaganza. That's right, 2-night extravaganza. It all begins on Monday, March 6, 2023 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and it concludes on Tuesday, March 7th, 2023 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. 2 nights, a lot of action, a lot of fun, and a lot of surprises. And you're invited to be there. Make sure you be a loyal fan, a loyal subscriber, and a loyal viewer, and come join the 9-year YouTube anniversary on March 6th and March 7th. Here is what you can expect on night 1 of the 9-year anniversary. Our special guest is going to be Kevin Cumberton, the owner of TangledUpInCichlids.com, an online fish store featuring South and Central American cichlids and more. I will be on location from Zoo Miami, see some cool wild animals, and see me feed some giraffes. There will be viewer appreciation. See me show my appreciation to Catherine Jones, Crayfish Man James Jones, and more. I'm going to do a new Italian restaurant review I have never been to. There will be surprise appearances from some legendary people. There will be some special surprises. There will be a fish keeping surprise. And on night 1, Chef Alex will cook calamari marinara, and he will bake Twix cookies. That's Monday, March 6th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on YouTube channel, the legendary Alex Cardinale. Night 2, Tuesday, March 7th, there will be a special guest. I will be on location from the Miami A.C.E Aquarium. I will show my viewer appreciation to Jeremy Stellhorn, Master 1989, Jeff, and some more awesome people. I will review the restaurant Ruth Chris Steakhouse. I'll review a crumble cookie. There will be special surprises, special appearances, and Chef Alex will make tortellini Alfredo, and he will bake Reese's peanut butter cookies. So, a lot of great things to look forward to. Make sure to mark your calendars. Monday, March 6th, Tuesday, March 7th. The 9-year YouTube anniversary. Be there or be square. And I hope to see you there. God bless America, and I will see you for the 9-year YouTube anniversary in March.